guys. Welcome once again to my channel. As you all know, this channel is all about agriculture, giving us information on what to do and how to get involved in this business of agriculture, irrespective of what your boss is speaking or the amount you have in your hand. Even if you have nothing or you have little and you think it's not enough, what you can do with this little. And so far in this series, I've spoken about how you can go about getting your land. I've spoken about some livestock you can go into and how to go about starting them, and I've spoken about another aspect, that is utilizing waste. So please, if you have not seen on it, so just go to my YouTube channel, my YouTube page. I'll leave the link in this video on my TikTok, and just go through them, understand them, and try to start something. So today, without me wasting much of our time, I would like us to go into the next thing, which is skills exchange, or in other words, let me use the word battering. Or battering or skills exchange. But what am I talking about here is about trading skills. The fact remains that everybody has something to offer, no matter how small, no matter how little, no matter how big. You have something to offer. You have a need, you have someone who is in need, and you have someone who has what you want, and you have something you can give to that person that has what you want. Like I always say, that it's always about communication. It's all about kind of relationship with people. It's about how you approach issues. Everybody's willing to listen to you. It depends on how you approach them. So what are those skills you have that you know that, okay, in this community that I'm about to go into after I've gotten my land, this is what I can help this community with, and in exchange, this is what I want them to do. I don't have the money to invite laborers into my farm, but I can teach them this and this and this and this, and in return, I don't want money from you guys. All I want is, please help me to work on my land, and that is it. So you need to know how to, what's it called, you need to know how to communicate with people. You know how to build relationship, to make people understand your vision, to make people understand your dreams, that what you have to offer them is something that is very tangible, and it's also good for them as well, as much as it is good for you. Then the next one I want to be talking about, I'm talking about helping local marketers or helping local farmers to sell their produce. I have a friend who is into something similar. His brand is Cheap Market Deals. What he does is goes to all these local farmers all over Nigeria. He goes to all of them. He helps farmers who are unable to transport their goods from the farm, and he has off-takers, or let me say people who are in need of it, from urban centers, and he gets their contacts. He creates linkage for them, which is one of the things that agriculture is all about. It's all about production, it's all about processing, it's all about creating linkages between farmers and people that are outside of the farm world, people that are the corporate world. They need to eat, so but they are getting this thing so expensive in town. It's now your duty to say, okay, at the farm gate price, maybe they're selling in town. Let me take example, your bag of rice now. Let me say, for example, your bag of rice in the market is around 95,000 naira, and you have a marketer, a rice farmer, who, after the cost of production at the farm gate, is selling for 75k. Now compare 75,000 to 95,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of difference. But you now, as the person that's serving as an intermediary between the farmer, and you can definitely, you want to add your own gain. Let's say you want to do it. You want to add maybe 5k. You want to add maybe 10k. What do? Let's say maximum you add 5,000 naira, and by the time you're able to help the person sell like 200 bags, 5,000 times 200, that's a lot of money. You made money out of what? Just sharing information, just creating connectivity between two people. Are you getting me now? So creating linkages of farmers with local marketers, or with people in the urban centers, the white collar people who are in need of all these things, it's another way by which you can also get yourself introduced into the agri space or agribusiness space without having any money on you, or with having very little money on you. I guess it's something I've done before too, that I have to go to suburb markets. In fact, I had to go to those yalodjas. Mommy, get together. How are you guys getting your plantain? How are you getting your potato? I have people that sell this thing that I can get them to you cheaper, and they were very eager. Please, we are interested. See, someone has needs. It's your duty to go out there and find out what they need and make it available for them. Trust me, with little or no money, you are going to make a lot. Are you getting me? So another one I would like us, because I would like to end this today, another one I would like us to look into is learn something, learn and build a trade. As much as I wanted to learn about this agriculture, I want to know about agribusiness, you need to understand how it runs. You get me now? You need to understand how business, right? You need to understand what agriculture is all about. So if you don't have the money to learn, there are so many YouTube channels online, there are so many free channels online. There's TikTok. TikTok is not meant to be dancing and looking at naked people up and down. There are informative channels on TikTok that you can go to, people that are dishing out knowledge every day, things that some people pay money to go and listen to in big conferences. People are giving them out for free. Go and search for them, learn about them, and by the time you've spent like an hour, 2 hours every day for like a month or 2 months, you are well equipped. Everything's not about certificates. Knowledge is more important than going around with papers. I get me. So get the knowledge, and you are ready to go into the world, and you're ready to explore. I get me now. So the next one I like us to talk about is what's it called? Attend farming workshops. The idea is to understand the agricultural runs, so that eventually, maybe in the nearest future, God has blessed you, you have the money, you're able to understand what you are investing yourself into. Don't go into agriculture blindly, because there are so many scammers out there. Things that are meant to be done for ₦1 million, 2 million, 5 million, they can start inflating the price and telling you it's 10 million, 15 million, and after you've given them the money you've invested, it's now time for you to get your returns. You are not getting any returns. I get him. So it now makes you feel like, man, this thing they've been telling us is a lie. Understand how it works, understand the financials, understand the theory, understand the practical, so that when you get into it, you understand. And the next one is seek mentorship. Nobody can get to the heights of highs without leaning on someone's shoulder. People like us learn from someone. People like us, we learn from someone. We are still learning from people. We've learned from people in the agri sector. We are learning from people in the finance sector. We are learning from people in every other sector. Learn from people. That's the only way you can go far in life. So, they've seen ahead of us, and they definitely know what is ahead. So they know how to guide you. They know how to tell you, this is how you have to do, this is how you have to do, and this way you go to. And eventually, if you listen to them, and of course prayerfully, or whichever way you want to do it, you follow the principles, then you are good to go. Then the last one, please do not be afraid to start small. Everybody is starting from somewhere. Please do not be afraid to start small, no matter how small. It's the consistency that matter. There's this song that's trending, and maybe by Saheed Osupa, that sitting down and doing nothing will eventually make you become poor. Are you getting me? So just start small. Even if it's just snail business, go to the nearest. Maybe you see a snail, right? They pick it up, find tire, put it inside, make them to rear them, take care of them. Before you know what's happening, they start producing, you take care of them, you grow. So please and please and please, I took my time to do these videos so that we can understand that agriculture is not a difficult business, and it's not an easy business at all, but it's something that we can easily achieve if we put in our best. So by the grace of God, I'll be making us understand. Maybe I'll just put to us 1 or 2 things that we can do, or maybe one or two plans that we can do that in a short period of time will give us something bigger. So till then, I remain your host, Olufemi Daniel. I'm into agribusiness. I consult, I help to set up. Kindly help, repost, send to your clients, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my TikTok, and let's go green because it pays. Peace.